It's almost over. We're in your debt. Come back in one piece, Fox.
Will do, General.
Good luck.
Cayman here. No problems. Do you copy? Emergency maneuvers!
Too late. Game over, pal.
Welcome to Area 6, Destination Venom.
Entering Venom Air Defense Zone. Everybody stay alert!
Space mines ahead!
This place is insane. And I do mean insane to get a high score. Simply put, this is what I'm going to be opening up the commentary with because it is a very, very important thing to keep in mind if you want to get in that very important top 10. Now, the best score that I've ever had, and I'm not super great player, is 362 hits. That in itself is, it is just like fucking unthinkable, dude. So, it is very, very important that, number one, you get in here with hyper lasers, otherwise you might struggle a little bit with everything that you have to destroy here. Like for example, these things that look like little Beyblades and shit. They give you 3 hits, and they don't really go down super easy, but it's still pretty nice. All of these little missiles looking things, they also give you a couple of hits. It's really easy to take them off, or take them on, actually. These missiles, obviously you want to take all of them, but if you fail to destroy them, then obviously you kind of want to get away, because their blast radius is actually pretty big. So, you kind of want to be careful with that.
Did we get him?
Not yet, sir.
I'm getting perilous.
Yeah, did we get him? More like, are we gonna get fucked? So, yeah, whenever you get through this place, there's going to be a special call coming in.
Those tin cans are no match for me. I'm looking forward to this.
This is obviously a very nice spot to get a lot of hits, like I've said before, but the medal of the stage, you obtain it by getting 300 hits. Now, it's not as easy as it sounds, because there's a lot of things that can give you tons and tons of free hits from the charged shots, but it's still kind of challenging. So, it's not like super difficult. It's actually more difficult to get the medal of the stage, I would say, in Zonas or Aquas. But, it's still pretty challenging, for example, by destroying all of these, you get, plus 10 just because of the charge shots. Now, another thing that I should mention, actually, is that this place, as you can see, these big ships, I do recommend using your braking, not really ability, but, the braking, like the braking gauge, whatever, so you go a little bit slower in order to kill all of these big ships, which are indeed going to give you, I think it's like +3 or +4, +5, I'm not really sure. Let's see, I think the Great Fox actually helps you out to take down some of these, but not coming out. So yeah, we get a nice supply drop, and well, these the bomb obviously is going to be very, very helpful to take on all of those enemies, but here, unlike the previous stages in which the enemies themselves don't really stay close together for you to get a lot of hits, these ones are actually very, very close for you to get a lot of hits.
Deploy it now!
Enemy ahead! This one's different!
Crime! We were so close to Venom.
Ultimate space weapon, Gorgon.
Enemy shield analyzed!
While this is one of my favorite stages in the entire game, this boss is incredibly annoying to take down. First of all, as you could see before, it's going to be having some energy balls and some stuff like that. Right away, you want to take them on as soon as you can. Otherwise, you're going to take another cycle, and it is obviously very, very annoying to deal with. Whenever you do that, and whenever it closes, you are going to have to take the tentacles down, which they can be really annoying as well. There have been many parts, or many times, I guess, in which I'm doing really well, and I already have the medal. But, you know, I have a lot of trouble with the boss. You know, it takes down both of my wings, and, you know, since I only have one laser, well, I don't really do too well, and I end up being a little bit dead. So, yeah, I do recommend getting really familiar with this boss. As you can see, if you hit it before it hits you, I don't really know how that hitbox works, but the tentacles are going to disappear in case you shoot them first. You know, I really don't know. So as you can see, there we had another cycle in which the power balls, or energy balls, I think that's what Peppy was saying. They're going to appear, and now there's only one more to go in order to truly damage him. Obviously, didn't need to mention that huge laser you need to avoid. Falco is going to be telling you, but it's still pretty obvious it's going to be really far away. So with the third cycle, now we are able to hurt the core, and I'm pretty sure I don't get it here in the first cycle. Yeah, I don't fucking do it. So, you know, this is what I mean. It is really important to have all of your timing down correctly. Otherwise, you can be here, you know, kind of a longer time, which is really annoying since I don't really like this boss, to be honest. It is, for me, I'm not really sure why, but it seems really random when you hit the tentacles or not. I think you have to hit like the head or some stuff like that. I think, you know, hitting the like the small parts themselves doesn't actually do jack shit. So after you take out the tentacles, it is going to do the laser thing once again. And just by doing like a circular motion here on the screen, it's really not going to be a problem whatsoever. I mean, if you get hit by this, you know, again, I'll be really transparent with you guys. You know, it's actually, you know, a little bit bad. So even if the core is already exposed, we still need to take down one set of energy balls. And with these couple of hits, we are able to destroy the thing and, well, just cause some huge pain. And well, there we go, the last boss before we reach Venom. And like I said before, it is very important to keep all of your teammates at a very healthy shield gauge. This is perfect, but getting all of these hits here is pretty good. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you at Venom.
Hold on! We're entering Venom airspace.